So this is Sean's handwriting. We're trying to decipher it.
There's no. We can say that I'm gonna be a little late. I'm going to another party. Let's go. Yo, we're just gonna walk in. You're just gonna get cooked.
Editing longer videos definitely takes longer to edit. But guess what? It's time to review the life graph. First thing that we'll observe is the positive habit building list. At the top, you put any positive goal or habit that you want to build over the month. And then each day, you try and complete that task or habit or goal to the best of your ability. You can get all goals in one day, that's a big win. But in the end, you get prestigiously better at completing and bettering yourself through these goals. You calculate and compare. You add and multiply and divide the averages and sums of all the completed tasks for the month and get your overall percentage of how much better you've become. And over the months, you can see that you will do better and you can even add more goals. Just finished calculating and our summary is 326% better. Pairing them side by side, I got more percentage of skills done, more flexibility increase, more checklist items completed, subjects learned, and deeper connection. It's very satisfying to see everything come together and to see how much you improve over the time. I'm even connected with other graphs to see trends. For example, a trend I've noticed is that on new moons, life seems to flatten out in some way or form. But on full moons, life seems to pick back up again to upward cycles. I don't know if it's just to me or if other people also experience this, but it's interesting to see patterns. But here's where it comes in very handy. In the past, Fridays, for no reason, always have something bad happen towards the afternoon. I then prepared for these bad cycles and adjusted accordingly. Now every Friday that I've experienced this month has been good. Yeah, I totally recommend giving these a try and just seeing what happens. One more thing, an experiment that I solely did for this month. Basically, at the end of the day, record what filled you with enthusiasm, drained you of energy, and what you learned about yourself that day. You record it for the whole month or a whole time period, and at the end of the month, read through and contemplate what filled you with enthusiasm that month, what drained you of energy that month, and what you learned about yourself that month. Okay, so I like to use this Google Lens. I can select the whole text, paste it into chat, and have it analyzed for me. It automatically sums up and tells me everything. The things that filled me with enthusiasm this month were the creative and personal activities that I participated in, as well as moments of reflection and learning. And the most enthusiasm was hanging out with friends. What drained me of energy this month was sudden lacks of sleep, directly affected my future day, and even staying in bed too long directly affected my enthusiasm the next day. A major one was unproductive gaming, which actually made me regret playing, and the last one was school-related topics. What I learned this month about myself is that I'm able to recover from negative events and let go of attachments quite easily. I learned that balance brings me happiness, and too much time alone doesn't always mean you enjoy that time. However, I'm also selective about meaningful interactions with other people. In the end, reflecting on each day, editing these meaningful moments, and creating something from my experience.
Remind the person who cooked it, let's just take it to the meat. Yeah. Just typical man.
This was the first fight of the live stream. It was pretty entertaining and was like a brief kickoff to the whole fight. Hey, yo, what the? Okay, this fight was a little more entertaining. You could see both of them are quite well matched. Now this fight was really interesting to watch. They were both really skilled and they did way better than the other guys. I'm not even going to show the final one because of how disappointing, but it was a fun event.